On that first conversation with Andy Burnham. How do you think this relationship is going to go?
Trump doesn't have to like your politics to like you. I would remind anybody watching this that he has been the most charming and kind and welcoming to socialist mayor of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, because he sees in Zohran Mamdani a mayor of New York City who knows who he is, has self-respect for himself, and also stands up for his constituents, the people of New York. That is what Donald Trump admires in other politicians the most and what he wants from them. The only time that Donald Trump has ever shared a clip of me on television to Truth Social is when I was saying that the reason Donald Trump is so mean and often cudgeling the leaders of Europe is not because he dislikes Europe, but because he wants them to stand up for themselves and stand up for their people, to get a backbone. He does that out of sort of his own weird, twisted way of loving people. And I think that that is what you can actually see happen with Burnham, if Burnham is someone who can stand up straight and say what he believes with a straight face.
Do you agree with that, Mally?
I agree with a lot that Stephen said there, and to kind of paraphrase it, real recognizes real, and I think that Andy Burnham, being a much more talented political communicator than Keir Starmer, is going to be in a better place when it comes to this relationship with Trump. And the thing, too, though, I think that Keir Starmer got into this place where he was so worried about offending Trump. Trump saw him as an easy mark, as someone to bully. So it just fed this cycle of Trump beating up on Keir Starmer because he saw Keir Starmer wouldn't punch back. Mamdani, in the race to become mayor, verbally beat up on Trump a lot. But Trump respected that because Mamdani won and is popular. So I think Burnham needs to treat Trump like any other head of state or political figure, which is agree with him where you can and then hit back when you disagree with him.
Sumi, Mally has had to listen to me say this now for a year, but I believe that in June 2025, when Donald Trump and Starmer were together to work on a trade deal together, and they did a press conference and Donald Trump dropped all of his papers on the ground, I believe he did that on purpose because he knew that Keir Starmer was the type of man who was going to bend down and pick up his papers for them. That is my view of how he does schoolyard bully politics, and you cannot play into it with him. Same as with Macron and the 20-second long handshake where he wouldn't let go of him. You have to be able to stand up for yourself, and so I think Burnham's going to be able to do that.